Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? Happy Thursday, guys. Super duper chill Thursday. Just got home, went shopping, did a little bit of shopping. Are you guys as ready as I am? All right. Prepare yourselves for the ultimate live stream. Hey, how's everyone doing? Happy Thursday, guys. We got a lot to go over. I did preemptively put our liquidation heat map points on the chart. There's a lot above. There's a good chunk of liquidity below, but there's more, significantly more above us for sure. So I put the important lines below. Once it got below 20 million, I just stopped putting the lines. So up above, we got a lot more liquidity up there. Bitcoin dominance currently at 60.79%. It still is having trouble getting above 61, which is great for alts, at least in the short term. This is what we want to see continue to break down. It is setting lower lows on the medium time frames. So looking bearish on Bitcoin dominance, which is great. I want to see it break below 60.5 and stay below that. At the moment, we got some wicks down there, which looks a little more bullish for Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin itself currently trading at $84,476 even. We got the daily close contest coming up in exactly 41 minutes. ETH is down 2.22%. Got a nice wick on ETH as well. It's not quite hitting that 2200 area, which is great. It's wicking off of the legacy trend line from who knows where. Who knows when. This thing goes all the way back to June of 2022, did that say? Wow. So this thing's 3-year-old legacy trend line on ETH. So if it went below that, that would be pretty shocking. Let me look on the daily. Honestly, and maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm stupid, this might be a great trend line, or a great time to buy ETH. This is almost, I mean, the trend line technically points to it being bear market low. Adjusted for inflation, let's call it. Shana Max said, who's getting a gold card? What is that? The green card thing? I don't need that. I'm an American citizen. And it's ridiculously overpriced. Sol is up 1.4%, which is strange. I don't know how it's up 1.4%. On the day? Okay, I guess I see it on the day. Let's go down to the 4-hour. Okay. I mean, I guess this was the close down here. It had to have been something down here in order for it to be up 1.4%. That's kind of crazy. Kind of funny, actually. Hopefully setting up a potential inverse head and shoulders on Sol. I don't know, though. I'm not holding my breath. Sol is kind of the target right now. The patsy, if you will. Sol is the one that everyone's taking shots at. We do got some bullish div on Sol. It's not the greatest bullish div, though. It just kind of points to the RSI continuing to decrease while... Oh, never mind. There's no bullish div. I made that up. Ignore me. Sometimes I'm tired. Total 3. Total 3, we got this fractal that we've been looking at. And I'm a little bit excited because we're kind of following the fractal at the moment. Little chop. I'm looking for March 1st. To be the bottom. March 2nd, we start ascension into a new market. That's my hope. So we originally had marked on here when tariffs were gonna, I guess, restart or whatever, when they were gonna be set in stone, but it has changed now to April 2nd. Was that on Total 3 or was that on Bitcoin? I thought it was on Total 3. It was originally supposed to be March, but they've moved it to April 2nd now. Yeah, tariffs on pause March 6th. this is no longer relevant. It is now April 2nd. So I'm going to just remove that entirely. And once we get halfway, probably halfway through March, then we'll probably replace that on the chart if it's still relevant. But at the moment, total 3 is looking relatively decent. I'm really not mad at it. We're holding up well. We're setting higher lows, and we're chopping along. Cardano is down 0.45%, also chopping along, kind of setting up a channel almost. It looks like maybe a potential falling wedge, which would be really nice because falling wedge is traditionally bullish. It does kind of just look like a channel though. Yeah, I'm just going to call it a channel for now, unless something changes. So buying down here, not a bad idea if you're a trader, not financial advice though. We'll see how it plays out. We do have the green dot. We also got bullish div technically, which this is what I was trying to point out on Sol, but I just apparently fabricated it in my brain. The RSI is going to continue chopping up while the price continues chopping down. However, it is bullish divergence, so it does signal a short-term reverse in price. Does that play out after 4 or 5%? You know, you can be the judge of that. Not up to me. The Real Oak Tree said, no more pain, only building on Cardano. Yeah, I feel like Cardano has gone through enough pain to the point where we're kind of unbothered, moisturized, and in our lane. Whenever the market starts dumping, everyone freaks out, and we're just like, meh. We've been here, guys. We've been here. Welcome. Cardano is the first time meme with the with the noose around its neck. Cardano has like 8 nooses around its neck. The thing just never works whenever they pull the lever. That's Cardano, which is nice. Comes in handy, you know. Oop. There we go. I'm not phased either. I've broken out the giant coffee cup, which does take some logistics and planning. I literally have to make like 3 cups of chai latte, and then I have to let them cool off a little bit, and then pour them all into the cup. I kind of want to replace it. I'm not a big fan of yellow. We do have plans though, I agree. Let's continue going through the market. SNEK is down 2.34% at the moment. Also holding a legacy trend line, actually. We've been tracking this for a couple of days now. Goes back to December 2024. So legacy is a little, you know, I'm pushing it. I'm kind of grasping at straws there. But we've hit it quite a few times. There's a decent chunk of confluence here. 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5. So in my opinion, we're looking good. I would not be surprised to see something similar to this play out right here. So if you are trading, then maybe look at it closing around 43 cents. Not financial advice. XRP is down less than 1%. Looking good. Actually looks like a falling wedge, which is incredibly bullish. Hopefully this thing can break up. But we had something similar back here, and it did not quite do that. So, oh, fingers crossed, guys. HBAR is up 1.63%. Also looking relatively decent on HBAR. We got actually this is a ascending wedge, so that's kind of bearish. We'll see if that breaks down. Although this bullish one that broke out to the upside retested and then kind of took a little dump to the downside. So the bullish scenarios aren't playing out either. I'm just going to point out what I see in the chart. Whether or not you guys want to give those patterns any thought or conviction is up to you. We do have a green dot, however, a confirmed green dot on HBAR down here at 17 cents. So might have been a decent buy opportunity there. We won't find out until later. SWE is down 3%. Not looking good for SWE. We got a little M situation. Also looks like a wedge though, so keep an eye on that. This should break bullish. It might break bearish, a little fake out, and then continue to the upside. But again, patterns aren't playing out at the moment. We had this guy broke down. This should have been a bullish pattern. Was not quite. So maybe it's just going to repeat that. Is it going to repeat this? But technically it came from the upside instead of the downside. So maybe not. Maybe it'll flip it. Maybe it'll be one of these. Could be. Not financial advice. Again, as always, Ondo is down less than 1%. Little M formation kind of situation playing out. Is this a wedge? Kind of, maybe. Not a lot of confluence on top or bottom. Two on top and 3 on bottom. That's still not a whole lot. At least not a whole lot to make a big bet on. I like the bounce off of the 90 and then the what looks like confluence on 95. I like that. I'm really butthurt because Ando had this beautiful pattern right here. This should have mirrored, in my opinion. That should have played out beautifully. So, my brain, if I want to still try to justify this pattern, I want to see it break back above and then continue on that trade. That would be sick. A little microbart, a little inverse microbart. That would make me pretty happy. But we'll see what plays out. It does look like it maybe wants to push up. Aerodrome is down 1.45%. This thing also, same thing. All of these charts have the same exact pattern. I don't know if it's a liquidity thing, the lack of liquidity. I don't know. It seems like most folks have left the market, which is unfortunate. There's a lot of FUD going around. A lot of people think that the world is ending and that the market's going to finally dump and that this is the Black Swan event, end all Black Swan events and whatever, you know. But there's nothing we can do to convince them. You know, people got to do what they got to do. So I'm not going to judge them. Render. Render is actually looking relatively bullish. It did try to get back into its range. Failed to break into $4 right now. Hopefully we can get another retest break and continuation of that. If not, though, I don't know. We're going to watch for $3. I mentioned that it probably is going to bounce off of 350 because that's psychological, and that's exactly what happened here. Nice little bounce off of 350. And now 375, maybe? Yeah. Polkadot. Polkadot is up, actually, 3.5%. It did get the little fake out to the downside. A little rejection here, maybe find support here, break above this, support and continue. That would be great. That, in my opinion, would be the first bullish chart pattern actually playing out that we've seen in a couple of weeks at least. So Polkadot, oddly, out of everything in the market right now, Polkadot might look the best, at least so far, out of the charts that we've gone through. CAS is down 2.25%. I have nothing else to say about CAS. You know, we're just watching this thing continue to be miserable and sad and lonely. I really don't know why it's being given up on. But, I don't know, maybe they just picked a bad time to exist, I suppose. Avalanche is up 2.7%, which is crazy. Avalanche has been kind of doo-doo. Looks like they got an attempted break back above the orange trend line, which failed so far, but it looks like it's trying. It's trying. So if Avalanche can get back above the orange trend line, then we'll be sitting pretty. Find that as support. Otherwise, right now, we're just watching and waiting. Shrap is down 7.97%. Not looking good for Shrap. It's getting pretty close to zero. Like zero's down here. Unfortunately, it could continue, and then the chart will just shrink. The price action will shrink. This move right here will be considered a huge game-changing move because everyone's going to be so zoomed in and focused on this, they're going to forget that this happened, which is usually what happens, unfortunately. Chainlink is down less than 1%, looking good, holding the legacy trend line from December. So legacy, you know, that's another iffy kind of scenario. I could see Chainlink potentially come down and test the yellow or green trend line. But at the moment, we're holding the orange, and it's looking good. Nice bounce above. Doge is up 1.5%. Doge is kind of eating it right now. Hopefully finding support right here, temporarily above 20 cents. I would like to see it get back above 21. Polygon Matic Pole, also kind of eating it. I want to see this thing get back above the orange trend line around 32, but at the moment it's at 27. Just chilling. Slowly chopping its way up near, still holding that pink trend line, looking relatively decent. I want to see it get back above the orange, though, in order for me to have any kind of bullish bias at the moment. Chili's is up less than 1%, trying to get back above 511. If it can, then the next stop, probably 575. Silver got a little bit dumpy today. MicroStrategy got a little bit dumpy today. DXY got a little bit pumpy today. NASDAQ got a lot of it dumpy today. Wow, big pullback on the NASDAQ. Holy crap. S&P, same exact thing. big pullback on the S&P. Are we going to get a rebound tomorrow? Followed by March 4th, another dump. And then the bullishness continues. Is that what's going to happen? Is that what's going to play out? I would like to see that, if I'm being completely honest. I would not be mad at that. We'll keep the fractal up. If we start to deviate a little too dramatically, then we'll reassess. At the moment, Bitcoin dominance getting a nice bounce off of 60.46%, and Bitcoin itself starting to liquidate some bears. Looking good. That's what we want to see. Let me check the chat. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Happy Thursday. It is what it is. That I sold all my Ondo and real world RWA. Wait, real world asset? That's what it is. Real world asset tokens. Pendle being the second bag. Can you take a look at Frick, please? Yes, I can. The Real Oak Tree said, after you did your coin supply for CAS, I could never understand why anybody would want it. The inflation of its token supply since last peak. I bought the S&P today, like I do every Thursday. Nice. Huff said, wow, subscribers pump. Yeah, I think my Reddit video kind of took off. Let's see. Frick, that's what I was going to do. I was going to go look at Frick. Oh, Shrek. Shrek 5 got announced today. Hell yeah. Ooh, Frick is up 10.49%. Very nice. Oh my gosh. I almost accidentally inhaled. Okay. Frick looking good. I love this stupid coin. I mean, how are you going to fade that? It's adorable. Come on. This is the version that I would want to keep as a pet for forever. Frick is currently trading at 0.6659 of 1 penny. It is currently sitting at $6.6 million market cap. Fully diluted value, also $6.6 million. So that's nice. They cannot inflate it. Top holder, besides the liquidity pool, has 200K, which is sick. Probably an exchange. Probably a couple of these are exchanges, I'm sure, which is really nice. That's what you want to see. You want to see the liquidity being significantly more than the top holders. Like if for some crazy reason, like these 2-3 people coordinated to dump, they could not liquidate the entire liquidity pool. That is what you want in a meme coin. We know this with Frick. Frick's been around for quite some time. Chart's looking good. We're on the 4-hour potential double bottom here. Continuation to the upside. That's what I would like to see. If I was trying to be not too bullish, I would look for something like this maybe for a continuation. If I was a betting man, which I am, unfortunately, I would pull a fractal, a beautiful fractal, and I legit, not gonna lie, is that my buy? Oh my gosh. I would look for this. Maybe not that high. I would probably bail out at the halfway point. If I was trading this and it did go up like that, I would bail out right here for safety. 17, 15. Honestly, just a 2x I'd be happy with. You go up from right here. Give me 100%. Not even a 2x. 100% and I'm happy. 1345, that's where I would go. That would be my target. Not financial advice. If you buy right here, I don't know if they have leverage on Frick anywhere. I would maybe open up a very, very low leverage, like 2 to 4x, and look for 12. Just double it. Just double it, man. Go up to 12. Bail out right here. Not financial advice. That's just what I would do. Waterfly said, BitBoy used his 39 accounts. Hobbs. BitBoy. Charles actually responded to a BitBoy thing today, and I thought it was very mature, the way that he responded to it. BitBoy allegedly is off of Adderall now, under the advice of his doctor, which I think is a great decision. I don't know. I hope he gets the help that he needs, because he was once upon a time the rock that held crypto together, the glue that held crypto together. He did wonders about SBF early on. He was once a very, very well-renowned, respected figure in the space. And I hope he can get that back. I think he could. But infidelity is not okay, in my opinion. Especially when you have children. That's all I'll say on that matter. The real Oak Tree said he completely lost it, dude. I'm trying to be supportive, though. Look at that. That lines up so nicely. That's crazy, man. What if I said never respected? He was, though. He was. He had, like, Robert Downey Jr. level backstory. He was, like, a former drug user, sobered up, and he became the highest, like, subscribed cryptocurrency channel on YouTube. That's no small feat. And I firmly believe that he could have built that back up just as easily on his own. But he decided to, instead of letting the legal route take care of itself and the court of public opinion decide, he decided to kind of try to take matters into his own hands, and then he just kind of turned manic, and everything turned on him. So, I don't know. You got to figure out how to handle your shit, I think, is the moral of the story. Don't lose your mind, man. Shannon Mack said he was on Adderall. I know. I knew he was on Adderall. You could tell he was on some kind of upper. I'm going to tell you this. As a former Adderall self-prescriber, when you're a self-admitted clean meth head like BitBoy was, there should never in the history of the planet be a doctor willing to tell you, I think you should be taking Adderall. That is not a good prognosis. That was awful. Clearly he went to the doctor and was like, I liked meth once upon a time. Is there anything like that you can prescribe me? The doctor was like, yeah, we can give you Adderall. You're a millionaire, right? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyways, let's go do a quick update on our portfolio. It is what it is. Said, talking about notorious figures, can we look at Andrew Tate's daddy coin? His extradition happened today. What's his name? Anime traded daddy. Oof. Big 32% rug on daddy. That would have been a beautiful short. Kind of sad that I didn't catch that. That would have been hilarious. Nice write-up, though. Sell the news event. Crazy. Let's do a quick update on our portfolio. We got our 1K to 10K Grok portfolio. Almost back to $1,000. Beautiful. $923. We're only down $67, $66, which is great. We did 10% into 10 different coins. We got Render, Near, Aptos, Ondo, Shib, Propi, AGIX, Doge, Cardano, and Solana. I will tell you Solana, Cardano, AGIX, I want to say Render, and Doge were all the suggestions from Grok, and then the rest, Propi, Ondo, Aptos, and Near, and Shib, were all community votes. So they were all, once upon a time, 10%. It's kind of interesting to see Propi, Shib, Ondo, Aptos, Near, and Render take over the percentage game, and then AGIX, Doge, ADA, and Sol fall further. Very interesting. Shield your eyes, guys. We got 2 Cointelegraph articles I'm going to read through really quick, and then we got a bunch of news on X. Bitcoin retreats to 85K as U.S. confirms March Canada, Mexico tariffs. Bitcoin halts a Bitcoin price relief rally amid news that the U.S. will go ahead with tariffs against both Mexico and Canada as planned beginning in early March. I believe, didn't they move it to April? Am I crazy? Bitcoin price sells off as Trump says tariffs will go ahead. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView showed Bitcoin USD pulling back from a relief bounce to 87,000 on the day. This had followed a trip to new 15-week lows near 82,000 into the daily close, with bulls once again running out of steam as U.S. President Donald Trump doubled down on tariffs against Canada and Mexico. Due to begin on March 4th, these will indeed go into effect as scheduled, Trump wrote in a post on Truth Social. So maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe the April 2nd thing is incorrect. The US dollar becomes the safest risky asset during trade wars because it's the most stable currency. Interesting. So is this Bitcoin? Total crypto market cap. Okay. Trump trade war #1. Total market cap almost erased itself entirely. Wow. Kobayashi added that it was mostly smaller investors rushing for the exit, accounting for the record outflows from the U.S. spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds. Bitcoin ETFs have now seen 6 straight daily withdrawals, totaling $2.1 billion. The majority of withdrawals were taken by retail investors. Liquidity has dropped. Exactly. Bullish monthly close not looking good. Interesting. I wonder what they're calling for then. Because this bad boy down here from, what was that, 2017 to 2019? That's very interesting. 2018. Yeah, that's 8 years later. 2025 would be 8 years later. So that's 2 4-year cycles. That's very interesting. So they're looking for 18, so 19, 20, 21, 22. So we're going to have to wait another 4 years, allegedly. Damn, that would suck. Wouldn't that suck? All right, next article. Pump Fun launches down more than 80% from peak. A recent spate of scandals have dampened retail sentiment on meme coin trading. I do thoroughly enjoy the idea that these have been happening this whole time, and finally enough people got rugged that they were like, wait a minute, are we being scammed? Like, it's been happening for like 8 months, every single day, and finally enough people were like, wait a minute, something's fishy here. Successful new token listings on Memecoin platform Pump Fun are down more than 80% from January highs, according to data from Dune Analytics. The daily number of tokens completing Pump Fun's bonding curve, a prerequisite to listing on a decentralized exchange, is down about 200 on February 26th from as high as nearly 1,200 on January 23rd and 24th, according to data from Dune Analytics. Bonding involves bootstrapping, trading liquidity in Solana tokens directly on Pump Fun before a meme coin migrates to Radium, Solana's most popular DEX. Overall, Pump Fun token launches, irrespective of whether they finish bonding, followed a similar trajectory, dropping from highs of more than 70,000 on January 23rd to approximately 25,000 on February 26th. So they're still making money. Dampened sentiment, no shit. Libra, a meme coin seemingly endorsed by an Argentine president, erased some 4.4 billion in market cap within hours of launching. Wow. All right, next we got Arkham. Let me check the chat really quick. Real Oak Tree said, ew, yeah, look at it. I like AGIX. I do as well. Mike Joey said, dang dog, them suckers be messing with the light bulbs. Let's see. Okay. Alert, Lazarus launching through Thorchain. Minimum 240 million so far. So people are tracking the Lazarus hack wallets from the Bybit, $1.4 billion that was stolen the other day. And they are apparently already laundering the money. I believe, I don't remember. We watched something happen the other day. They converted it to Sol or something like that. And now they're laundering through Thorchain somehow. I don't know the intricacies of laundering money. It doesn't seem feasible to me in cryptocurrency, but I guess it is. I don't know. I'm very new to it. What sucks is someone somewhere is going to get stuck with that Ethereum, even though it's fungible. So I guess I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I'm just a little too dense to figure it out. But anyways, I thought this was interesting news. Maybe they'd be sick if they used it to pump the market. Next, we got Brian Armstrong tweeted, case dismissed. It's official, case dismissed. Time for fair legislation for the entire industry. SEC's unlawful regulation by enforcement marked safe today. Pretty sick. The next tweet is the same exact thing. SEC drops Coinbase lawsuit. Hell yeah. Mark that as a huge victory for the space. I will say the bearishness going on with the market at the same time that all of these lawsuits are being dropped is very, very sus, in my opinion. All of these huge, insanely bullish news that, by the way, when the opposite thing happened, when the Coinbase SEC lawsuit was announced, the market dumped. The market did not like that. So you would assume we would pump off of this news, but we're not. So something's going on. Something's up. Next, we got SEC says meme coins are generally not securities under federal law. They actually, I believe they tweeted this. It was huge. Big deal. Next, we got this week, the SEC ended investigations into the following crypto companies. Monday, Robinhood. Tuesday, Uniswap. Wednesday, Gemini. Thursday, CoinSensus. Friday, we're not sure. I believe today as well they did the Coinbase one. That was also today. So pretty sick. And then the last tweet we got. BlackRock just sold an extra $500 million worth of crypto. They are selling everything. IBIT, ETF. So I don't think that this is technically BlackRock. I do think that this is ETF holders selling Bitcoin. I could be wrong, though. It does seem very uniform, $25.9 million. But I don't know. It's just suspicious to me. It says, okay, Zach Humphreys said they are not selling. Understand that this is because of sales of the ETFs. It's not a conscious choice to sell. It's how it works. Okay, so yeah, ETF folks selling their bags. That's retail. And bears are being liquidated as we speak. It's a beautiful thing. Let's refresh the liquidation heat map and see what it looks like. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Happy Thursday. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. That was quick. So I got to clear some of this up, I think. Look at that. There's a lot of liquidity up there, man. The liquidity down below cleaned up pretty fast, too. 100 million, though. 82,520. Interesting. And then above, we got 84,926. Yeah, I guess the preemptive marking of all of these was probably a bad idea. Let's see, what do we got next? We got 51 million at 85,582. I'm not going to try to mark them all, but just the big boys. Let's get this big guy too. 156 million at 86,457. All right, let's see if we hit those. That would be pretty sick. Bitcoin dominance, kind of chilling. Bitcoin itself currently trading at 84,804. We got 10 minutes until the daily close contest kicks off. Hoff said, I used to watch Zach Humphreys. He was a Shiba guy last time around. Interesting. I wonder if he made bank off of that. Shiba was an interesting one to watch. Let's see. Cheers, guys. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. What's your guys' go-to beverage? Like if you run out of this, you go to the store and pick it up. What's your go-to? Also, smash the like button. We got 15 people watching, only 8 likes. You guys can do better than that. Let's do another update on our Memecoin portfolio. Totally forgot that existed. 825 Memecoin portfolio is also recovering a little bit, looking relatively decent. We only got 5 meme coins. We got Pepe, Doge, GigaChad, Whiff, and SNEK. Digi said Jim Beam. Giovanni said Liquid Death. Fahid said 100K at close, which is not a beverage, although that is a pretty sick name if it was. Liquid Death is just water, isn't it? Although their branding is beautiful branding. Let's see, we got SNEK. We put 200 bucks into all of these. It looks like SNEK is actually down the most in the last 2 days. Wow. GigaChat is not faring very well either. Giovanni said JYAI should be on meme list. Let's go take a look at JYAI. Offset alcohol right now. JYAI is actually giving 0 Fs about this most recent dump. This is impressive. It's got to feel good when your bags outperform the entire market. That's got to feel amazing. Like, I don't even have any of this and I feel good. Just looking at the chart. Look at that 22% candle. Wow. Wow. There's something to be said about Ethereum meme coins here. Like, legit. This is impressive. It's been around, it's only been around for 2.5 months? Interesting. There's a huge divergence in the like long-term chart. I can't believe you got that double bottom too. This thing was a beautiful play. The only thing that I'm slightly frightened by, and I guess it's not that bad right now, it kind of looks like a triangle. I would keep an eye on it because you don't want this to end up a flat top. That would be bad. This would be really, really bad. But it's not doing that right now. Right now it looks more like an actual wedge, which is pretty decent. Could be a flag. You only got 2 points of confluence on top and bottom. So right now, the entire pattern is kind of thrown out the window until something else happens. But the liquidity is picking up, which is great. See the liquidity, you got a steady increase of liquidity over time, as well as the price, steady increase of price over time. This thing looks good. It really does. It's interesting to see. Out of all the things in the market right now, this is the one thing that is holding up and it looks good. That's impressive. It's not an easy feat. ETH. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that we're gonna... You guys think we're gonna tariff war #1? Greg said, ahoy JJ and crew. We got 5 minutes until the daily close contest. Let me go to the daily chart. So this right here was allegedly Trump's trade war numero uno from 2017. Just this in general. This was allegedly the first trade war, which was evidently to the bottom, the very bottom, like a 90% dump from the top. So if that's the case this time around, then this is only the beginning. 90%. Imagine Trump fucking gets into the office and erases 90% from the crypto market. $115 billion. That's on... This is on total 3. Wow, that would be something, man. That would be something. I don't even know what I would do. Like, even this alone, I'd be pissed if we went down 50%. Are you fucking kidding me? We're already halfway there. We're more than halfway there. We're at 30 right now. Crazy. I don't know. Maybe this time around they know that he means business, so they'll do something to, like, by they I mean the other countries, because clearly he's using it as a negotiation tactic. At least I hope. Maybe they can preemptively stop all of this doom and gloom. Mike Joey, I'm sorry, said, let us all take a sip of this red milk and bask in the momentum here, or in the moment here, while we wait for this grilled cheese on fleece bread. Hoff said, my ETH spot orders missed by a little. That's very sad. Let me go to the Bitcoin 1 minute chart and prepare for the daily close contest. Are you guys ready? What's interesting is we have a liquidation point right here. Let me just double check and make sure that that's still there. Go to the 12 hours, zoom in. It is 27 million at 84,926. We got a lot more liquidation points set up here. Where were those earlier? Am I dumb? Those were gone for a minute. Is it because I'm on pair? Yeah, let me go to symbol. That's what it is. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we do have a liquidation point right here. 59 million at 84,926. Yep, still there. Get your guys' guesses ready for the daily close contest. We got 1 minute and 28 seconds remaining on the clock. 15 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Happy Thursday. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends, guys. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're actually pretty damn close. Wow, I didn't realize we got that many subscribers overnight. What the hell happened? Woo! What's crazy about this liquidation point being so close is if we hit that, we're probably going to spike up pretty hard on the 1 minute chart. You guys got 48 seconds remaining on the clock. Mr. Roberts said, hello, good people. Hey, JJ, rough week so far, but still in good spirits. Hell yeah. That's the way to be, man. Fahid said, like I say, daily red candles, when will it end? Hopefully it ends with the month. The end of the day tomorrow being the last day of February. Real Oak Tree is guessing a little bit early. You gotta wait. You still got 17 seconds on the clock. Giovanni also guessing a little bit early. You guys are guessing early. Almost time. 3, 2, nope, 1. Yeah, there we go. Now you guys can guess. Jay Shear said, yo, JJL. Hoff said, is it safest to just convert everything to Bitcoin? That's up to you, my friend. We got Greg and John and Jay Shear and Fahid and Giovanni. You guys better get your guesses in. And John again. Okay, I'm glad that John submitted his a second time. That helps me out. Okay. Real Oak Tree said, sorry. You gotta submit. You guys gotta resubmit. You guys gotta resubmit. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Slow down. 84.9. I'm gonna kill you guys. Who's 84.9? Jay Shear. Okay. Mr. Roberts. Hold on. I got 1, 2, 3. Oops. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Mr. Roberts is our last entry. Unless whoever else wants to enter becomes a Cornerville Chad. Then they can be an 11th entry at the moment. Right now, though, we are fully booked. Hoff's rules are rules. Mr. Roberts said, I was late yesterday. Let me be in. You're in. You're made it as number 10, Mr. Roberts. Number 10. He was cutting it pretty damn close, though, there. Shayna Mac said, "You got mine?" No, Shayna Mac, I think you were early. Were you early? No, actually, it did not show up. Hold on, let me go over here. Live chat. Shayna Mac, you were late, my friend. You were number 11. We only do 10 entries, unless you are a Cornerville Chad, which is a Tier 3 member. All right, let me get these all in order. Wonderful. I said, put it to a vote. See what happens, Hobbs. Janix, you were also late, my friend. Did you said I should wait for all 10 people to fill since I am premium? You could do that, or you could have less people in. It's up to you. So that's the rule that I've determined so far, is if we have a Cornerville Chad enter during the 5-minute time frame, then they take up a full spot. Otherwise, they could wait until all 10 people are in and then be an 11th person. That would allow one extra spot to be filled, or if there's multiple Cornerville Chads, however many extra spots to be filled. But that's the rule that I came up with. All right, let's see. We got Greg, 84,770. Shayna Max said, was the second guess. Not according to my information. So here's what I got. I'll actually show you on my screen. If I go to live chat, we got a couple of early guesses, which did not count. I told everyone go ahead. We got John, Greg, Jay Shear, Fahid, Giovanni, then John again, Digi, Waterfly, Oak Tree, Hoffs, and Mr. Roberts. That's 10. That's the cutoff. And then Shayna Mac came in as number 11. So I apologize. You did not make the cut. Them's the rules. Let me get everybody in order here. We got 6 minutes remaining on the clock. I'm working on it, Waterfly. I got time. It's bugging me too. I'm just trying to make sure that everybody's happy in the chat. All right, we got Greg, 84,770. Fahid, 84,924. I hate it when I accidentally click off. That like ruins everything. Giovanni, 84,239. Okay, so that's in order so far. Where am I? John, 85,050. Copy. Oh, there we go. I did it again. Digi, 84,625. That is above Giovanni. Copy. Waterfly, 85. Even. Dude, if Waterfly wins again, that's going to be insane. Oh, it's pretty close between him and John, though, which will make it even more insane when he wins. The Real Oak Tree, 84,827. Copy. 827 is above. Yep. Hoffs, 84,666. I like it. I would have enjoyed it a little bit more if it was 6'9". 84,666. Put the change here, and the change here, and the change here, and the change here. Jay Shear, 84,9 even. Copy. And then Mr. Roberts, 84,806. Copy. 84,806. So I'm going to establish another rule right here. And if you guys are not here and you get mad about it in the future, it's not my fault. If I get all the guesses and somebody's guess is the same as somebody else's, it's first come, first serve. So just for example's sake, let's say Mr. Roberts got in and then Greg came in with 84,806, the same as Mr. Roberts. Greg, because he was the second guess, I would completely disqualify his guess and I would take the next guess that doesn't match somebody else's exactly. Does that make sense? Just in this hypothetical scenario. So it's up to you to make sure that your guess is not matching one that has already submitted. That's not up to me. And you don't get a second chance, especially once the time is up. If there's 11 entries, that 11th entry is going to take your place. It's a dog-eat-dog world. We don't mess around. We take the daily close contest very serious. Waterfly said, think Fahid in good place, actually. Did you see that? Chainamax said, did you see that, JJ? There are so many rules. It wasn't like this at the beginning. There's money on the line, though, man. Its price is right. That's it. There's no rules. It's just the time frame that you get to submit the answer in. And we only take 10 entries. If there was like 100 entries, then you guys could guess every dollar. And then I would lose money every week. Every day. So I gotta cover my ass. It's not like I'm making $100 on this on these videos every single day. I only make money if you guys super chat me. And then YouTube takes like 30%. Cheers though. We got 2 minutes on the clock remaining. Goddamn dictatorship. I tried to make it a democracy, but Waterfly's like, and you want to be a mod. So, you know, I don't know. He like begged me to take him off. He actually sent me money to demod him. It was weird. It's like some creepy kink he's got going on. All right. Let's see. We got 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock for the daily close contest. Bitcoin's currently trading at $84,785. If it closed at this exact price right now, Greg would be the winner. Mr. Roberts said, I'm going to hit it. Do it. Do it. Did you guys ever see that video of that kid? He's in school and whatever, and he like turns around and he's like, I'm going to say it. And they're like, say it. He's like, I don't care that you broke your elbow. That shit's so funny. Oh, man. Shannon Max said, price my right. Waterfly said, I can be super asshole as a regular person. That's true. That's true. I feel like you can be an asshole as a mod, too. Tyler's an asshole all the time, and he's a mod. 6:59, we got 47 seconds remaining on the clock. Oh, my God, my neighbor upstairs is hammering the floor. 84,719, big spike to the downside, 35 seconds remaining. Market's getting spicy. 84,726 and 96 cents. $18 seconds left on the clock. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Happy Thursday. The daily close contest is fully booked. We got all 10 entries in order. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The daily close, $84,704.58, making $84,708 and 58 cents. Making Hoffs the winner today, closest without going over. $84,708 and 58 cents. Hoffs takes the lead. Congratulations, Hoffs. Guys, spam the bananas in the chat for Hoffs, taking the lead on the daily close contest, closest without going over. He is now in the lead for the year. It was a close game. Waterfly was participating, unfortunately. Hoffs took the lead. Congratulations, Hoffs. Guys, spam the bananas in the chat for Hoffs. Hello? They added a bunch of stuff when I typed ban. All right. Let's see. Waterfly said Hoffs. Dynamax said go Oak. Mr. Roberts said I should have bet on Hoffs again. Hoffs said yes, number 1. The real oak tree is clapping. Waterfly said Marika. Shana Max said Oak for win. John said congrats. The real oak tree. Jay Shear said dang Hoff. Shana Max said Oak. Congratulations, Hoffs, for winning the daily close contest. Absolutely killed it. Love seeing the bananas in the chat. Let me go put his name on the board. I have to make sure that I have not typed. Okay, I'm always typing it in as Hoffs. Hoffs. So I need to remember that. And guys, if you change your name, it is not up to me to keep track of your name change. So if you change your name, then I'm going to put it in differently in the board, and you're going to lose. You're going to lose however many wins you have. So if you have no wins right now, it's in your best interest if you plan on changing your name on YouTube to do it now. All right. Absolutely killed it. Congratulations, Hoffs. Rest in peace, Fahid. Fahid's lead. Hoffs came up out of nowhere, man. That was crazy. Giovanni said, JJ, did you load up on anything from the market dip? Nothing crazy, honestly. I've been just watching and waiting. My DCA days are usually Friday. I did, during the first couple of days of dip, I did obviously buy some SNEK and some Talos and some Roll and some Chad and some Iagon. My big bags, my big boy bags. But that's about it. Nothing crazy. Mike Joey said, hey man, what's going on, Mike Joey? Smash the like button. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. I appreciate you guys for joining me. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for my next upload. I'm curious. He said, what crawled up your butt and died? Me? Probably Arby's, specifically. Arby's, you ever do an Arby's sauce enema? It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. It's the most American I've ever felt my entire life. All right. Congratulations, Hoffs, for winning the daily close contest. Absolutely killed it. Total 3. Total 3 is doing its thing. I don't know. What if we actually do this? What time frame is this from? The daily? Why does it look so weird? It is from the daily. Okay. So yeah, what if this is it? I would go with that. Then today would be the bottom. Today. The day, we still have like 24 hours left to go. I don't know, I'm gonna leave it like that. And if it isn't, then we'll scoot it over a day or two. Let's see. The Real Oak Tree said, get roll on this guy's radar. Didn't I say roll? How about some roll? Hoff said, Fahid, nothing wrong with silver. Is Fahid even here anymore? He just submits his guess and leaves. He's like the most nonchalant winner. He's the guy, like the bad guy in the comedy movie where like the main character is like wants to beat his ass, and they end up like working together because there's like a new villain comes into town and they're like way worse. And you learn that like Fahid wasn't doing it to be like a pompous asshole. He was just like super busy. He was like taking care of his daughter or something, or like rescuing cats out of trees, something like super heroic. But because they didn't talk to anybody, everybody thought he was a dick. I just wrote a whole ass movie starring it would definitely be Will Ferrell. Shana Max said, Oak, the old man, got a car today. Nice. I don't know what that means. Real Oak Tree said, did you know Doge by Ada goofball? Shana Max said, I tried getting him on roll. I said I bought roll. Are you guys crazy? Yeah. Got some roll. I'm actually working with the guy, the base jester guy. I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything. It was kind of just a fell in my lap kind of thing, though. The base. Let me go to farm roll. Right here. That's why. Yeah, that's why I'm in here. I have a referral code as well. Just saying. I'm not gonna verify my SNEK though because I'm standoffish about that. They like want access to my wallet and shit. I'm like, no, thank you. I'm gonna be nerdy. I don't care if I can't win. But yeah, I'm working with Raul. I helped him actually. It kind of came out of nowhere. He posted on X. He was like, is there any designers out there? And I'm not really a designer, but I do design for work, but it's all architectural. It's very like straight liney. I'm kind of an artist, I guess, technically. I don't know. I design my own merch, my logo and shit. But nothing like this. Nothing of this caliber. And all he wanted was for me to make it white and like fully transparent. So the one that you actually see on here, I did this. I did this art. I guess did this art is really kind of a stretch. I just took the original art, removed all of the color, and then I made the lines white. But he was like, can you help me with this? And I was like, yeah. And I just did it. It took me like 5-10 minutes. And I sent it back to him. And he was like, wait, for real? I don't know, he was expecting somebody to be like, yeah, I'll do it for you for $100 or something crazy. And I was like, yeah, it's easy. And then he ended up sending me money anyways. And then he was like, hey, do you want to moderate my Discord? I was like, sure. So I'm the only mod on the Base Jester Discord at the moment. My referral code is F6DD20F418. That's actually my daughter's birthday, 4/18. That's crazy. So yeah, hook me up, hook a brother up. Make it look like I referred some people. Anyways, total 3. Nothing's really responding violently or dramatically. It's probably going to be another choppy, boring situation. I don't like that the price is dropping and the volume's dropping. That is a little crappy. Really hoping that this is it for the doom and gloom. Do your daily spin. Oh, you're right. I do have to do that. I don't have time to worry about all this stuff. I got to take my daily selfie and shit already. 600, yay. I gotta remember that every single day. Rank 335. Oh my gosh, there's already 335 people in here? That's crazy. Is there that many people in the Discord? Huh. Hoffs is in the lead officially. Yes, Fahid. Officially Hoffs. Let's see, we got 60.78% on Bitcoin dominance. Hoff said, is that the Discord you go to after 11 p.m.? No, that's the Discord I go to all day because our Discord is dying, unfortunately. There's like a time in between like noon and like 3 p.m. where everyone's like on lunch break or something and they're all like chatting up about football or some shit. And then everybody fucking scatters back into their little dens to go and watch porn and goon for like 14 hours straight. Doing their Arby's sauce enemas and shit in the privacy of their home. Fucking weirdos. I do that shit in the chat. That's the only way to do it. Congratulations, Hoffs, for winning the daily close contest. Let's zoom out and take a look at some of our fractals. We got, oh, I like that daily close candle. I don't like how big the wick to the upside is, but the wicks to both sides signals indecisiveness, which could potentially show signs of a reversal. I don't like that our current, or the candle that we closed prior, I don't know. I guess my biggest thing is we did not close a giant red candle. That's my biggest thing. 4 hour is incredibly oversold. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on the daily chart. Daily is incredibly oversold, which is huge. Look at that. Right now, okay, I'm going to get rid of some of these circles because they're clogging up my whole ass. I'm going to get rid of the fractals too. We can reference the stream if we ever need to really prove that I'm a genius. I'm over it. I'm over it. Although, this is the beginning. This is the beginning of my streaming life. We were pretty badass back then. Like, we nailed that shit so beautifully. I'm going to leave those lines. I like those lines on there. Shit, I feel like I shouldn't have gotten rid of any of that. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. It's okay. All right. So, at the moment, it's looking like... Oh, look at this. When did Waterfly win? It's looking like our first oversold was right here. And it was not nearly as dramatic. I thought there was a spider touching my foot. Hold on. There might be a spider. Hello? Never mind. It was the Ethernet cable. We're good. My tootsies are safe from spiders. I'm a spider guy. We have pet spiders all the time. But I don't want them on my toes. I'll freak the fuck out if there's a spider on my foot. Waterfly thought I was a woman before. Okay. So, we were oversold here, and we got a unconfirmed green dot. We're oversold here, and just before that, we had an unconfirmed green dot. Are we going to get a confirmed green dot here? Potentially. And send this bad boy back up. But back here, that confirmed green dot was here. Let me put a straight line up and down. Right there. That was our confirmed green dot, which sent us back up. But then we got another one, another oversold right there. And then we actually got divergence right here. This was not oversold, but the RSI was higher while the price was lower, so there was divergence technically. Is that true? Maybe that's not true. Maybe it was a flat line. That might have been a flat line. Interesting. I don't know if that still counts as divergence. But we got oversold twice previously on the RSI. Or 3 times. Our confirmed green data is right here, but our oversold RSI is right here. So maybe it's this. Maybe this is where we're at. That would be nice. I would like to see that. Right now, my brain is thinking in the most optimistic way possible that we are right here because we got oversold first and then we got our confirmed green dot shortly afterwards. So are we going to be oversold and get our confirmed green dot right here? We're already oversold. I want to see the confirmed green dot pop up on the Fu Manchu Cypher B divergences. And then maybe we can start to climb back up. At the moment, let's see. Actually, let me copy this because my whole concept of this kind of grinding on for like several months is kind of in play. We might have just bottomed at the moment on Bitcoin. This range, if this is the same range that we had previously, is going to be significantly larger than the first range, the initial range. This trend line, I guess I can do that. Look at how messy this is, man. Damn. All right, so this fractal is definitely wrong. Or not. Maybe it goes like that. Wouldn't that suck? Could you guys imagine hitting 77K in freaking July? That would suck so bad. All right, let's zoom back in. Congratulations, Hoffs, once again for winning the daily close contest. Absolutely killed it. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Happy Thursday. Let's see. We're on the 4-hour. Bitcoin's turning red. Not looking good. Not looking happy at all. Gee. Holy shit. $84,554. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is the bottom. I'm really hoping that's it. The blue line right here. 82. I'd be happy with 82. Let me check the chat. Mike Joey said, I'm sipping red milk and sucking on these Jolly Ranchers, and I got a foot bath going with apple juice up in that bitch, and I fucks with heavy to dough. Hoff said, the other hour has a nice W. The 1 hour has a nice W. Waterfly said, still do. Hoffs said, we got to get above 89.3. CT said, hey, Pooper fam, what's going on, CT? Waterfly said, get us to 75K. Hoff said, no, Waterfly. Waterfly said, make me rich again. And Janik said, LOL. Yeah, market is not cooperating at the moment. I think it got worse. It got worse than it was recently. My bags are pretty wrecked right now. Even after reinflating them a little bit. It's not making me happy. I'll tell you that much. It sucks quite a bit. My brain is keeping me pessimistic, or I'm sorry, optimistic. My brain is keeping me optimistic at the moment because that's the best thing you can do. Remain optimistic, but I want to de-risk, which is usually the time when you don't want to de-risk, which sucks because I really, really want to now. Bitcoin 84,613 and 96 cents. I would love for this to be the bottom. Where the real Oak Tree said cook bags, but still in profit. Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you buy low. But it still sucks seeing where your all-time high was like a couple of weeks ago and being where we are right now. It sucks, man. It sucks. What if I said I'm in top 5% of Bitcoin holders? I want to get into top 3? Damn. That's scary. What the fuck, Waterfly? Don't say that in my chat. People are going to find you, man. That's scary. Ooh. All right. Let's get to some positive news. Let's find some positive news. Render's up. Oh shit. Never mind. It literally just disappeared. It said it was 0.2. What the hell? Aerodrome is up. That's not up at all. Okay, nothing's up. I have no bullish news, guys. I'm sorry. I tried. Bitcoin dominance is up. Hey, Bitcoin dominance is up a little bit. Let's go to CoinMarketCap and see what's green. CoinMarketCap. Oh yeah, let's check on Fear and Greed Index. 16 extreme fear. Yeah, see? What did I say? Last week, now suddenly last week was greed. Literally yesterday, it said it was neutral. What the fuck? I'm pissed. Jay Shear said, shill me Pinlink. Let's go take a look at Pinlink. See how wrecked Pinlink is. I love Tyler. I hope he's having a good day. It's not too bad. What's nice about Pinlink is it bottomed early. Like it did this. It was like, whoa. And then it just stayed there. Like, that's nice. Everything else just kind of kept going. It's like, nah. Pinlink's like, eh. Everything else looks like balls right now. And like, not clean shaved, like baby powdered up porn star balls. I'm talking like some grody ass balls. It's pretty shitty. But let's see what's up. Bitcoin apparently is up. Mystery is up 12.43%. Shell, everybody loves a no shell, 21.78%. Carve, also another coin that everybody knows, 30.82%. And FIO up 20.16%. Very nice. Giovanni said, okay, nothing's. I don't know what happened, man. It looked good for a second. Oh, SNEK is up. Hey, look at that. Interesting. I mean, today. SNEK is up today. Overall, I blame SNEK for my portfolio actually being wrecked. Let's see. Let's do the math. Are you ready? I'm not even gonna go from the peak, just from the top, the highest candle close. I'm gonna be a little bit fair to it. Highest candle close to the current price. SNEK is down 60%, which means my bags are down 60%. I gotta do the old man smile. Hold on. Let me remember it. I gotta do the old man smile where he's like. The Real Oak Tree said, too late for that. Shana Max said, let me get one Bitcoin waterfly. The Real Oak Tree said, buy that fear, buddy. Shana Max said, I'll catch it. Janik said, nice water. I don't know what that means. The Real Oak Tree said, sour balls. Shana Max said, gapped hole. Mr. Roberts said, I'm actually starting to layer in risk this week. BitX buys. I'm in 30% of the position. And we'll add maybe tomorrow and more next week if we see low confirmation. The Real Oak Tree said, it's okay. Double up on SNEK. I'm good. I have not done this since like probably 2022, but I might pause my DCAs, which is me being a pussy. But we'll see how everything reacts and how everything plays out and how everything looks tomorrow, I guess. Hoff said it might officially be over. He can't read every comment anymore. What am I supposed to read? Sour balls, gapped hole, haha, gap. Then there's a golf hole. I read Mr. Roberts. What are you talking about, Hoffs? Some of them are retracted. The real Oak Tree said, I agree 100%. That's pussy talk. Sometimes you gotta be a pussy. Makes me feel a little bit better. I don't have my sunglasses on. They're in the other room. I can't be the fractal Farquad right now. I gotta be reasonable JJ. Let's see. Let me ask Grok. Go ask Grok. Grok. Do you think the current administration's trade war will have the same effect on cryptocurrency that it had back in 2017 through 2019? Offset OMG JJ is scared. I don't know if I'm scared. I'm just fucking irritated, man. I don't want to put any more money into the market and just watch it piss away. My bags were fine, man. They were totally fine yesterday. I was happy. Everything was good. Did a little bit of shopping today. Everything was chill, you know, whatever. I get home. I'm streaming. That shows you when I looked at my bags. I didn't look at my bags until I started my stream, so I didn't have time to cope. And then I looked at my bags while I was streaming, and I was like, whoa. So, it sucks, man. Offset, I asked above the risking, are you going in stables or Bitcoin? I don't think I'm going to de-risk. I think that would be the stupidest thing I could ever do. I think I'll ride it to zero before I de-risk, honestly. By de-risking, I mean, I guess not DCAing anymore, or holding my DCA, accumulating my DCA. Hoff said, never wear them sunglasses again. That's when we started dumping hard. No. Oh, fine. Shit. It's not my fault, man. It's these stupid tariffs. Let's see. To assess blah, blah, blah. Let me just read the damn thing. The U.S.-China trade war began escalating in 2018 under the Trump administration, with tariffs imposed on billions of dollars worth of goods. Initially, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies didn't see a direct immediate correlation with tariff announcements. In 2017, Bitcoin surged from around $1,000 to nearly $20,000. By December, driven largely by retail investor hype at the launch of Bitcoin futures and growing mainstream awareness, factors mostly independent of trade war. However, by 2018, as tariffs intensified, 10% tariffs on $200 billion of Chinese goods in September, rising to 25 in 2019, Bitcoin entered a bear market, dropping to below 4,000 by late 2018. The decline was more tied to internal crypto market dynamics, like the bursting of the ICO bubble and regulatory crackdown in China, than to trade war effects directly. Okay, interesting. Still, the trade war indirectly influenced crypto. Excuse me. Uncertainty in traditional markets and fears of currency devaluation in China drove some investors to Bitcoin as a hedge. China's restrictions on crypto trading and mining, banning financial institutions from crypto transactions in May of 2021, were partly a response to capital flight risk exacerbated by trade tensions, yet demand for Bitcoin in China reportedly rose in 2019 as a way to bypass capital controls. The trade wars, inflationary pressures, and economic slowdown also fueled narratives of Bitcoin as digital gold, though its price didn't consistently reflect this during 2017 through 2019. The 2025 trade war context. Fast forward to 2025. The current administration, presumably still Trump, given references to his policies, has imposed significant tariffs, 25% on imports from Canada and Mexico and 10% on Chinese goods, announced in early February 2025. Unlike 2017 through 19, the crypto market reacted swiftly and sharply. Bitcoin dropped from around 105,000 to 91,229 within days of the announcement, with the broader crypto market losing over $110 billion in value and Ethereum falling nearly 25% in 3 days. This suggests a tighter coupling between the crypto and macroeconomic events than in the earlier period. A 30-day tariff pause later stabilized sentiment, pushing Bitcoin back above 100K, but volatility persists. Several factors distinguish 2025 from 2017. One, mature crypto market. By 2025, crypto is more integrated into the global economy. With over 580 million users worldwide and institutional adoption, Bitcoin ETFs, corporate treasuries holding Bitcoin. This makes it more sensitive to macro shocks like tariffs, which now trigger rapid liquidations, 2 billion in crypto liquidations post-tariff news. 2. Tariff scope. The 2025 tariffs target not just China, but also Canada and Mexico, the U.S.'s top trading partners, amplifying global supply chain disruptions. This broader scope could intensify inflationary pressures and economic uncertainty, potentially driving more investors to crypto as a hedge, unlike the narrower U.S.-China focus of 2018 through 2019. Mining costs. Tariffs on Chinese semiconductors, up from 25% to 50% in 2025, raised Bitcoin mining hardware costs, squeezing miners. Margins post-halving, April 2024, when block rewards dropped. This wasn't a major factor in 2017 through 19 as tariffs then didn't hit tech supply chains as directly. 4. Market sentiment. Crypto now trades more like a risk asset, akin to equities, than it did in 2017 through 19, when it was still a niche speculative play. Trade war fears in 2025 have sparked sell-offs across financial markets, dragging Bitcoin down with them, whereas in 2018, its declines were more crypto-specific. Likely in 2025. All right. Short term. The current trade war seems poised to cause more immediate volatility than in 2017 through 2019. The sharp drops and rebounds in February 2025 contrast with the slower, less directly tariff-driven decline of 2018. Investors now see crypto as a risk proxy during weekend news cycles when traditional markets are closed, amplifying reactions to tariff announcements. Inflation from tariffs could also erode fiat purchasing power, potentially boosting Bitcoin's appeal as a store of value, though only if economic growth awakens enough to offset its risk asset correlation. Long term, the effect hinges on how sustained the trade war becomes. In 2019, Bitcoin recovered as trade tensions ebbed with the Phase 1 deal. If 2025's tariffs escalate, the proposed 60% on Chinese imports materializes, sustained uncertainty might mirror 2019's hedging demand. But with a bigger market to move, however, if the Federal Reserve tightens policy to combat tariff-driven inflation, crypto could face prolonged downward pressure, unlike the loose monetary conditions of 2017 through 2019 that aided its recovery. Conclusion: the current trade war won't perfectly replicate 2017 through 2019's effect on crypto. Back then, Bitcoin's trajectory was more detached from the trade policies, driven by internal hype and regulatory shifts, with trade war impacts emerging indirectly over time. In 2025, crypto's deeper market ties with broader tariff scope suggest sharper short-term swings and a stronger potential hedging role, provided it becomes its risk asset vulnerability. While history rhymes, the tune's different this time. Expect more noise, but the hedge narrative might just hit a higher note if instability persists. I don't know, man. That sounds like Grok has no idea what's gonna happen. Let's see. Tishu said ETH go home. Oak Tree said they're not stupid. They will make the USA rich again. I don't know, they didn't make the USA rich before. What the fuck did he do the first 4 years? The real Oak Tree said at least that's the idea. Hoff said no conviction. That's why you can't go heavy into a meme coin. What do you mean no conviction? SNEK is my life, bro. That'll never change. No conviction. What the fuck are you talking about? Oak Tree said I can sacrifice some more time holding my bags if that means a better USA. Fuck the USA. I want my bags to pump. Hoff said it's official. Even JJ, all you YouTubers are bearish now. Hoff said, Tishu go home. It feels like it didn't even go outside. That's true. Yeah, I feel like ETH has been the same price for like 5 years. Mr. Roberts said, is Chewy going to come in with a guest for the close? Oh, I hope so. It's almost time. He's got like 10 more minutes. Shane Max said mining away. Hoff said LMAO, Mr. Robbers. Tishu said Hoff's true, but I liked Ben's video on ETH today. I don't like anything Ben does. Shane Max said I got 2 fans trying to get 2 bands. Yeah, 2 bands. CT said draw a parallel channel on the 45-minute chart. I don't have the 45-minute chart. Of ETH starting at the top of February 2023, connect to the February 27 top and beyond. We just hit that channel again and might be why we are currently dropping. Yeah, I don't have the 45-minute chart. Do I? Oh, I do. Okay. 45-minute chart on ETH. This is one of the free ones that they allow us poors to access. Okay, starting February 23rd, connect the February 27th top. Holy shit, what have I done to this chart? February 23rd. Aha. I can't really make this make sense. There's not a lot of confluence here. Talking about this? This? Where am I supposed to go? Tishu said, damn, JJ, you don't like Ben Cowan? I'm 50-50 on him. He's kind of a pompous asshole, which I guess kind of matches my energy. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I feel like I'm too similar to Ben Cowan. I just feel like he's kind of a dick. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I would be able to be friends with him. I think he would be a shitty person to, like, have dinner with. He would be telling you, like, your meal is inefficient and shit like that. He'd be like, can you shut the fuck up? I just want to fucking eat my lobster. Well, you have to work for it. That's kind of stupid. What's the point of coming to a restaurant? Well, I made this chart. Ben, please. This is why we don't invite you out to dinner. It would go something like that. Doop, doop, doop. Hoff said, anime says buy 2200 ETH. That's what I'm doing. Anime says and does things, though, that scare me sometimes. He also said Q1 sex. We got 1 more month of Q1, and so far, 0 sex has occurred. Turkish President Memecoin? I don't know. That's a good question. Guys, be careful with the contract addresses in the chat. I'm not going to delete them. You guys can make that decision as an adult if you want to invest in them or not. But Turkish President Memecoin? Oh. Mr. Roberts said, I'm going to visit the backyard for some fresh air. Be right back. Double down on SNEK, no balls. I'll take the ball removal. You can have my balls. I gotta do my daily selfie though. My double down on SNEK is my time investment into into the based gesture and the Sneckies coloring contest. That's what you get out of me for now. Until I see a reversal of price, I'm gonna be a little bitch. What was I doing? This thing right here. Draw a parallel channel on the 45-minute chart of ETH starting at the top on February 23rd. Connect to the February 27th and beyond. 27th. Okay. Parallel channel. We just hit that channel again. It might be why we're currently dropping. It's not really dropping though. Parallel channel. This? I guess I don't know the channel part either. I don't know. I'm confused. Grounded from SNEK. You guys are being mean to me. I'm surprised that ETH got oversold right here. This is on the 45-minute chart. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, it's a downtrend. Just looks like crap. ETH is depressing, man. Like I said, hopefully that was the bottom on ETH. If it breaks through this blue trend line, then it's doom, man. It is doom for Ethereum. It has followed this trend line since 2022. That's crazy. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to break above that, which is kind of nice. 2,200 for ETH is a good price. You might have missed your moment, honestly. I don't know if it's going down there. You missed your moment here. If you didn't get it here, then you're not getting it. I don't think. Don't quote me on that. Bullish JJ's back. I feel better. That's all it took. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think the meme coins really messed up retail. This is kind of cute. This is kind of adorable. Damn, look at that big ass wick though. Somebody cashed the fuck out of this thing. They made so much money. Coin. Coin is pretty good. Deer seized by government? Why does the government take everything, man? Weird. Look at that. It's turning green. Bullish JJ? Question mark? Offset, I think I did. I miss it. You might have, man. You really might have. Look at ETH Classic. What does ETH Classic look like? Wouldn't that be sick if it was fucking blown up? ETH Classic. Oh, ETH Classic actually looks a lot better than ETH. I'm just saying. ETH Classic. $18. Didn't Jordan say that this thing was going to moon? It didn't do shit. ETH Classic. Look at the median. It's just $27 for forever. Oh my gosh. ETH Classic. I mean, it's got a long accumulation underneath. Like, it's just in between 15 and 20. If you get ETH Classic in between 15 and 20, you can probably cash out around 30, 40 bucks. Shanamex said I bought years ago at 114. Not ETH Classic. I was trying to buy regular ETH. Okay. All right. Well, this thing went up to $114. When? Oh, no. Holy shit. You bought the top? That's actually impressive. Damn. When I first told you about it, I wasn't streaming back here, buddy. Not me. You talking about Oak Tree? Damn, Oak Tree. That's fucked up. Let's just shame my entire audience. That's so fucked up. I can't believe you did that. That's pretty funny. Damn. Trying to buy regular ETH. He's like, holy shit, I just found it really cheap. Oak Tree's like, you gotta get Ethereum. And he Googles, where can I buy Ethereum? And it's like Ethereum Classic. And he's like, oh shit. Oh shit, dude. You said it's a couple grand. I just found it for $114. Oh no. That's so fucked up. Oh, that's too crazy. Dude, I just bought 100 of them at $114. That's funny, man. Huff said I bought $27 KDA. What's KDA at? I haven't heard that in forever. Where'd Christian go? He made a cameo appearance for like 5 minutes and then he disappeared again. That was the day that I realized that I looked exactly like Charles Hoskinson. Huffs doesn't know what top blasting is. Oak Tree said that's exactly what effing happened. I shit you not. That is so funny. That's probably one of my favorite stories now. That's a great crypto story. Watch ETH Classic flip ETH now. That would be so freaking funny. KDA $1. What did you? $27. What happened to KDA? Did they inflate the shit out of the supply? Holy crap. Why did this thing do better than Cardano? What the fuck? Bro. That's embarrassing. This thing, it almost hit the previous all-time high. No, it didn't. That's not the previous all-time high. I'm still on the 4-hour chart. Whoops. Whoopsie. Holy shit. All right, forget I said anything. It's all about the market cap, man. Woo! Damn. What did you say? $27? Am I on the wrong chart? Where did you get this for $27? Stop. Are you for real? Did anybody even sell it for 27? Oh my god. It goes farther up. Whoa. Wow. Do we need L Hoff's merch now? I think we need L Hoff's. That's crazy. Or $27 Hoff's merch. A $27 bill. Holy shit. Wow. What is that? 99%? Woo! Oh my god. Okay. It's not that bad. 98. 98.2. That's not too bad. Wow. That's crazy. Cadena, more like Cadena. What the fuck happened, bro? That's like depressing. That makes me sad, and I never even owned any of this. Talk about spicy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oak Tree said, hey, we live and we learn from all these stories. You know what sucks, though, is these stories are no longer becoming I bought the top. They're becoming I bought the chop. And the chop was the top because it like went boop a little bit high and then it went choppy and then it just went to zero. Hopefully that's incorrect, but the Trump trade war ruined crypto the first time around. I'm hoping the guy learned his lesson this time. I was uneducated on the Trump trade war previous to today. Let me go to the daily. Was it this fractal? Oh, no. How about that? Oof, that makes it worse. We got support at 2.72. That's nice. Previous all-time high. Not all-time, previous high, just previous high in general. See, we never even hit our peak, bro. We're supposed to hit 5 trillion. I like the ladder up. It's a little retrace. No big deal. It's no big deal. Let's do a fractal. Let's do a fractal. Craig Wright Satoshi shared a sick dragon. What's going on, Craig Wright Satoshi? Make sure you smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. What about? I guess that's my thing right there. So it's looking like whatever's happening right now could potentially go until mid-May on total market cap. Completely guessing. Oak Tree said most of these tariffs were already implemented but lifted from past administration. Oh, I don't really care who's to blame. I just want it to stop. Past administration didn't do us any favors either. As far as I'm concerned, everybody sucked balls. If I get a $5,000 check from Doge, that'll help me recoup some of these losses. But I better get that check pretty damn fast. If they're implementing tariffs to get rid of the IRS or income tax, then I don't want to pay no income tax right now. So, Digi said, gotta go. Y'all have a great night. Stay safe. Take it easy, Digi. Appreciate you for joining us. Smash the like button on your way out. And happy Thursday, my friend. Have a good night. Hoff said, are we going to have to say Franco was right? Maybe if he shows up. But I don't know. Was he right? He said he never... He said he wasn't going to buy back in or whatever. And then he took profit a million times at 80 grand. And then it went up to like 100 grand, which he said wasn't going to happen. He disappeared. And then it came back below. And now he's arrived back. But he said he had bags still or something. I don't know. His take profit strategy is a mystery to everybody. So, who knows how true it is. I'm not calling the guy a liar. I'm confused at this point. That's all I'll say. Oak Tree said only tariff they kept was the steel tariffs, and that's because it literally saved the steel industry. Yeah, I don't know anything about this stuff, honestly. I'm actually gonna go to Charles's Twitter. Because he posted the BitBoy thing. And, oh, he posted the BitBoy thing right here. He's with JJ Seiler. And he said, blah, 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 we got a thing in Florida to get to. And he specifically said early March was when his important meeting was going to be that Diet Coke was definitely going to be on the menu for. And guess who's in Florida? I'm not going to say it, but there's an important person's home in Florida. So I'm genuinely 1000% convinced now that Charles is meeting the guy. Which I'm not going to say. I'm not going to. Plausible deniability is my play right here. But I am convinced 100% without a doubt that it is that guy. I'm not going to say it. I won't say it. I'm not saying it, Oak Tree. The guy. So I'm optimistic on that front. What will that do to the price? I have no idea. It's going to be crazy. I might poop my pants because of how bullish it's going to be. The question is it going to pump the price? What would blow my mind is if this shit went from number 9 to number 3 overnight. 22 to 142. $6.45x. What's ADA at? 64 cents. I'm looking for a $4.12 ADA. Did you just boom, boom, boom? I don't even know what those guys are called. The freaking TikTok guys. The Costco guys. We're Costco guys. Those guys are awesome. Bitcoin's getting a little dumpy, a little dumperoo. Bitcoin dominance is not giving a crap. And total 3, where's total 3? Total 3, I think I'm going to rewatch The Sopranos. Oak Tree said he's made some strategic moves. He has indeed, I agree. Oak Tree also said, well, considering we're dumping right now, what are we going to dump on? What are we going to dump on the news? What news? Mr. Roberts said, all right, what I miss, Mr. Roberts, we made 100% trade while you were gone. It was freaking crazy. Where did it go? We went in and we traded this shell coin live. And we did 100x. I can't even come up with a story. You didn't miss shit. You missed absolutely nothing. I'm theorizing though that Charles Hoskinson's is meeting the man, the dude, the myth, the legend, in Florida specifically with Diet Coke on the menu early March. And there was an NDA signed, and I believe the NDA is up post-meeting. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, though. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Hopefully it's not a nothing burger. If it is, I'm afraid the price will probably dump further. So, yeah. Oak Tree said, that wasn't what I was referencing, but that works too. Boom, boom. The Charles meeting in Florida. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, 7:51. Oh man, we've gone quite some time today. I'm probably gonna call it, fellas. Market's a little mediocre today. hopefully we get some more action tomorrow. Congratulations, Hoffs, once again for winning the daily close contest and finally breaking the tie between you and Fahid, taking the lead, absolutely killing it. Thoroughly appreciate you for stopping by every day, smashing the like button. And I appreciate you guys for sharing the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. Or with your, like, non-crypto friends. Just share the stream. Get your friends and family to subscribe. Send it to your grandma. Send it to your mom. Send it to your stepsister. Whoever. Get them to subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We are pretty dang close, I'm not going to lie. What are we at right now? We are at 739? Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for joining me. Smash the like button on your way out. Hoff said the only thing I'm up on is winning that contest. I'm up on subscribers. That's pretty fun. But yeah, yeah, I don't know. Happy Thursday, guys. Tomorrow is Friday, which means it's going to be a better day. We'll decide tomorrow whether or not we're going to DCA. I don't know. I'll see y'all later. Good night.